Hey everybody, it's Nick Boddington here, the owner of MIB Data Solutions. I just wanted to take a couple of minutes just to show you around the new platform we've got for our fleet database, the Fleet Data Online. So there's been a few people just asking a few things about how it works and things like that. So I'm just going to take you through a couple of tutorials that you'll see on the website. The first one we're going to do is the de-duping bit, which really is the most complicated area, but it really isn't complicated once you know how. So once you've logged in, we're going to go to data search, and before we run a search, if we've got any data that we want to dedupe, so if you've got your own database, you want to make sure that you're not going to be purchasing any companies that you already have, we're going to upload our data first. So from the data search page, we're going to go to upload CSV. We'll see here you just have to browse it, so make sure your data is already somewhere on there. So I'm going to go to first, have a look at the data. So this is a database, it's pretty clean. Hopefully yours is just as tidy, but we're going to keep in the elements that we want to dedupe on. So I'm going to take away the full address. I'm just going to keep it with the company name and postcode. We're going to keep company name. I'm going to keep my URN in because obviously it's going to go match in, but you guys won't have. In fact, actually, let's take that out. So it's just like your data. So we've got business name, postcode, telephone number. We're going to take out the contact name, but we're going to keep the email address. Make sure we don't get any of the same emails. And we're going to get rid of everything else. So we're left with just a couple of columns here. As you'll see, we've got the company name, what it is. Okay, so we're going to save that. I'm just going to my desktop, and we'll call it test. Upload. Now, this is very important. Must save. So we save as a CSV, and I'll save. I'm going to close that down now. Okay, so back to the portal. So as you see, we went to upload data. We got browse, and as you can see there in my desktop, I've got test upload. So we're just going to open that now. Okay, and then all we need to do once we recognize and we can see it there, just going to press the upload button, which hasn't taken long at all. Now, if you do have a few 100,000 records in there, obviously the bigger the database, the longer it's going to take, but it won't take long. Just give it 30 seconds or so. Now, as you can see here, it's found some standard areas that we see, but it's got the ones that we recognize. So company, we're just going to match very simply to business name, as we've called it. Postcode to postcode. Phone to telephone number. No forename, no surname. We've found an email, and we're going to attach the email address there. And as you can see, they come down in the system. And we submit it. Okay, so that's been uploaded now. Hasn't given us a rest, but we've got 20 records, has been uploaded. So now all we need to do is go back to our search. So let's select on 10 plus cars and vans. Okay, I won't put anything else in there. Obviously, we're going to go through that in another video, and we'll run search. And that's told us there are 10,443. So if I want to dedupe, all we do is go back to the deduping area and dedupe to upload file. So we're just going to click here, and now you'll see our test upload is in there. You won't obviously, so unless you're uploading lots of different files, you won't see that list that I see there. Test upload and run search again. And if there's any of those records in there that are matched, that would drop down. Obviously, there haven't any that are matched. If you look back in here, you also have match to upload file. Now, this is where you might have some data that you want to see how many vehicles we can append to it or something. Let's say you've got 10,000 records. You would upload those 10,000 records in the same place in an upload CSV, and that's where you would put it to run search to match against our database, and then you could purchase the elements that you don't have to go onto your own data. And that's it. So enjoy using the system. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.